guys, Lazy Break here, and guys, today I'm gonna be reviewing Saber, Valkyrie, Roar Bahamut, and F and V gear Belial. So, that being said, let's get into it. So as you guys can see, we have all three bays. So we have Saber, Valkyrie, Shoot 7, and then we have Roar Bahamut, Giga Moment 10, and then we have Dynamite Belial with the V gear and the F gear. So let's get into Belial first. Alright, so guys, we have Belial. So it's just the normal Belial. I added all these little clip pieces for the F gear, which here it is, just these pieces. So it's only 2, and basically all of these dudes, they go right here and right here, and boom, that's F gear. So it doesn't really change the appearance all too much. Let me just sit this down so I can focus. Okay, does it want to focus or not? Alright, let's just try to pick it right here. So yeah, it doesn't really make it look any different. So to attach the V gear, all you do is take this off, put this on, and it gives it just a wider surface area and more stamina. It has metal on the metal washer right there. So yeah, and then when you want to change it back, take that off, put this back on. It's really easy. So yeah, that's Belial. So let's get into Bahamut. Alright guys, first we have the Bahamut chip. So here it is. So basically it's just blue, like this little blue lightning bolt. And here's a little ball with the eye and stuff. So yeah, I think it did a pretty good job. My original chip, I tried to add it green on it. Here's just a side-by-side of the actual chip. So yeah, so I tried to add some green on it, but it didn't look right. So we went fully blue, and I really do like it. Looks like, and don't quote me on this, it looks like Mega Evolved. It looks like Mega Evolved Charizard. I don't know. I don't know nothing about Pokemon. I just heard it from YouTube. So yeah, and TikTok. A lot from TikTok. But yeah, nothing real special. Just a left spin chip, as you can see. So let's go on to Roar and the 10 weight thingy. So here we have the 10 weight, which is literally the same weight from, if I can find it, boom, right here. It's the same weight from Rock the Forest. So I just noticed this. I can add stuff right here because it doesn't mess with the launcher attaching. See right here, boom. It can still, like some can still be put right there. So I am gonna put some right there so it can look better and it can be I stuttered too much. So they can be taught different. So they can look oh my gosh. So they can okay, I'm just gonna stop so they can be different. So yeah, the Roar layer base, here it is. So I added in a little green. It does have a fair amount of white. It actually had a lot of purple. I think it has more purple than black, as you can see the gimmick. So it does have the little wings. So it's supposed to start out like this, and then it's supposed to be pushed in so it can become a perfect square for a perfect square defense. I did get the pink right here. So the Bahamut chip, which I'm sure it goes like this. So yeah, also, even though it's not on the Bahamut chip, I actually made it have like the little rubber tab pieces, or yeah, those little gain weight things. So yeah, that's supposed to be on the core, but yeah. So here's the core, here's the weight. So here's it on high mode. I'm not gonna click it in. Here's it on high mode. It's a little bit lower, but yeah. And then here's it on low mode, which again I'm not gonna kick it in. So this goes right here, and then this goes right here. I would rather have it on high mode because it has only 2 teeth in low mode, which is the same amount of teeth as Belial. So yeah, here's it in low mode. I'm not gonna lock it in all the way because I don't want to. I'm gonna lock it in on high mode first. Camera, please stop tilting. So yeah, it's gonna stay in high mode. So yeah, that's War Bahamut. We're just gonna go on to moments because we've already seen it. Here is the moment driver, which is the exact same driver that was on my Midori temple, but I had to sacrifice it to make the drive for Bahamut because I care about the Burst base more than I care about the Gem base. So yeah. Here's a little orb. So it is kind of free spin. It can free spin kind of, but it does have the gimmick where like can drop down and like then it's kind of bad, but it does have the ball right there and it does have the little guard piece. So yeah. And it actually can do like the Fafnir thing. So I already attached Giga on here. So it's attached to the driver, and yeah, that's the full War Bahamut. Let's just get a focus shot of it. Sorry, I'm just focus, gosh, dig it. Oh my gosh, does not want to focus. Boom. That's War Bahamut. So here's it in high mode. Let's just give it a test hand spin. It's pretty good. So yeah, let's move on to Savior Valkyrie. Alright, so first we have the Valkyrie chip. So I do have one of those gold pieces in the red. I do have the little yellow wing flaps, and I have a little bit of blue because it was looking a little pale in blue. So yeah, so the reason why these two are two different colors, that was actually done purposely because the wings are actually, so the thing on the top is actually gold and the wings are yellow stickers. So yeah, tell me, did I do a good job with the blue, because I feel like there's like 0 blue on here. But yeah, let's go on to Savior. So here is Savior in 7, which 7 is literally just 3. As you can measure, is literally just 3. So yeah, so here's the Savior ring. So I did get the translucent red, the white, and I actually did give it a little bit better attack point. It has an attack point directly like Bellio. Don't miss that, guys. Alright guys, so I'm back. Sorry for the little misconvenience, but yeah, so here's the Savior ring. It has the same point as Dynamite Bellio right here, just to give it a little bit more of an attack boost. So please stop falling over camera. So yeah, who wants to focus? Please focus. Alright, it focused for a minute. So here's Brave compared to Dynamite. I'd say Dynamite. Brave compared to Savior. So they look, the rings don't look the same because this has more red and this has more yellow. No, this has all red and this has no yellow. So now let me just get the chip. So boom, just pick the chip. And no, the chip is not like spring loaded like the thing said it was. So boom, here it is in high mode. It looks better in high mode. All my DB Beyblades are way better in high mode because they like break and shatter in low mode. But here is it in low mode. It actually has more teeth than any other Bey in low mode, to be honest. Boom. So let's put it in high mode. And yeah, let's go on to the best part, shoot. Alright, now we have the shoot driver. So I think I did a pretty good job with the colors. Well, I'm just copying Watch That Studio. But I actually did try to copy his driver because I had no other idea. But I came up with this, and it really is a good driver. So basically, when the Bey gets hit hard, which if I can get these 2 pieces off. Get off. Alright, so basically, oh my gosh, everything keeps on falling. One sec, guys. Alright, there we go, it's better. So basically, this piece, these 2 pieces, they would be on a chip. And basically, these would go up to attach to a chip. But then, once like the layer once the layer gets hit really hard, it unlocks from the chip, or it pulls these pieces down, put it on spring mode, and now it's spring loaded. So, yeah. So here is Savior. So we're just gonna take this, put it into the chip of Savior. So as you can see, it's fully spring loaded, and then it attaches to here, still spring loaded, and then press it in and it locks in, gets hit, boom, it pops right back out. So it really does work, and I'm actually really proud of myself. Let me just show you how to change it to low mode. So you take this off, take this piece off, yeah, this is a gray piece, and then what you do is you take this, which if I can get it off, that would be pretty good. I can't get it off, and it's so hard. Stop ripping my entire Beyblade in like 3 pieces. Alright, boom. So basically, you take that piece off, this piece, you attach this piece, and then it just goes up into here, Savior or Saber, and boom, it still connects, and it actually unlocks easier. So yeah, this is just a spare piece. So let's change it back to high mode because I want it back in high mode. Boom. Oh my gosh, it keeps on ripping apart. Like, please stop. But obviously it's better when it's in this mode, in high mode, because it won't just shatter on impact. So yeah, it does kind of malfunction like this. If it's not connected to the layer, it will start malfunctioning the system of the gimmicks. So yeah, boom, boom. So here it is. So just lock back in. So yeah, guys. So let's get to some test spins and some battles. So if you haven't noticed, I'm in a different room and the music is off. So yeah. So we're just gonna get back to this. So basically, we're just gonna be doing test launches and battles. So the battles that we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be doing Balkesh or Bahamut. Yeah, let's just Bahamut or Balkesh. I like calling it Balkesh, but Bahamut is his actual name. Okay, Roar Bahamut versus Def Solomon. Valkyrie versus Fafnir, and then Belial versus Rockport. So actually, I want to switch these two. Yeah, we can switch these two. So yeah, let's get to the test launches and then the battles. Each battle will be done to 2 points. So yeah, let's get to the test launches. All right, first Bahamut. So we got Roar Bahamut. Let's launch it. All right, 3, 2, 1, let it go. Also, if you want the QR code, here you go. All right. Decent launch. For some reason, it just seems so boring. Like I don't want to talk. At the same time, I want to talk. So yeah. So it has decent stamina. So it has decent stamina. It's not really that good, but not that bad. Just like the real one. Next, let's do shoot. So shoot shoot. Let's do Savior. Savior Valkyrie. So 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my gosh, it has great attack. Oh my gosh, the shoot driver is just wow. It actually is really good at attacking. Bro, the life after death, bro. Come on, please hurry up. So yeah, it is kind of on a flat tip, but it's kind of lifted, so it's not as crazy as it should be. Let's just give it one more launch. I'm gonna pick it up right after. But like I said, it's not as crazy as it could be, but it's pretty much up there, and it has great life after death. All right, so we have the V gear and F gear, which we're really only testing the V gear. So 3, 2, 1, rip. So as you can see, it gives it a wider surface area to like move around, and it's a little bit more controlled. Here's my face. So it's a little bit more controlled, but other than that, it's pretty much normal. Oh yeah, and did I say it's less? Yeah, I said it's less aggressive, right? So that's it with the V gear. Now let me just launch the regular Belial with the regular tip and only F gear, and show you how it performs. And then side by side. So as you can see, it is like zooming. the stadium. Oh my gosh, this is so unbalanced. Sorry, I'm just letting it spin. Okay, that's it. So, yeah, let's get into the battles. So, let's get the first and easiest battle out the way, which is Belial versus Fafnir. So, yeah, this is kind of a rematch. I don't know who won in the last battle. I'm just put it up here because when I edit the video, it's going to be right there. But, yeah, I'm hoping Fafnir doesn't go insane berserk mode. But, alright, so I hopefully fixed it, Fafnir. But, yeah, so let's get into the monster 2. Right, there's Fafnir. And here is V and F gear. Ripped in half. Okay, I'm counting that as 2-point burst finish. Oh my gosh, the spring came off, what's it called? Not the spring, the little thing came off with the kick driver. So, as you can see, Belial has, like, super bad teeth. Well, my Belial. Oh my gosh, I lost the piece. But, yeah. So, here's the damage that it did, which really isn't that big of a damage. Which really isn't that big of a deal. So, yeah, so Fafnir takes that one. So, let's move on to... No, let's move on to Bahamut versus Solomon. Alright, we're actually going to redo that battle, because that battle was kind of fluked. I gave Belial better teeth, basically, since he wanted to shoot. So, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Belial lost, technically. But technically, one of the day. So, yeah, Belial lost. Fafnir won. Fafnir is the greatest. Fafnir is king. Fafnir is life. So, yeah, let's go to, sorry, I'm speaking so fast. Let's go to the Basara base. Solomon and Bahamut. So, yeah. Bahamut really does look super cool when it's spinning. So we're going to launch it first because it's standard defense time. Whatever it is. And then actually... one second guys, I'm sorry. I set up for it, but then I need to change something. So yeah. Alright, so I reset up. So my Def Solomon bird breaks way too easily. So yeah, so 3, 2, 1 goes. Jeez, Bahamut. Gosh, Solomon, don't do this. Don't do this. Today is not the day, Solomon. I'm dead. Solomon, you're trash. My Def Solomon is trash. Oh my gosh, you just lost that easily. And Bahamut was barely even. Bahamut was literally on his last breath. Literally. So, let's do that. Let's do the second battle. Remember, it's first at 2 points. I'm actually put the guard thing up a little bit. See, it is barely even spinning. Oh my gosh! Okay, Solomon, nice comeback. Solomon was like, stop the cap. So, Bahamut, let's destroy Solomon real quick. I'm gonna put that back on. I'm sorry. He's got to set up once again. So, 3, 2, 1. We're actually gonna do a good launch with Bahamut. 3, 2, 1. Go. Boom! Instantly into the stadium. 3, 2, 1. Go. Shoot. Is that the move? Or is it like moment break? Is it moment break or roar counter? No, is it moment break or moment counter? I don't really know. But what I do know is that Bahamut just won. So GG's Bahamut. So Solomon put up a great fight. I actually do like my Def Solomon. It looks actually really cool. So yeah. Next battle, these two. So let's get into it. So it's actually very, what's the other word? Oh yeah, very hard to get the spring piece out on Valkyrie. So we're gonna do one battle when it's out and when it's in, because it's actually really hard to hit it out. You need a monstrous hit, and by the time that hits, both bays will be out. I guess you could call that a snipe shot, but at the same time, I didn't really, well, I did launch like right on top of Rock the War, but it didn't land right on top of Rock the War. So, yeah, I'm not going to count it as a snipe shot. So I'm going to give Valkyrie the win there. Because technically it wasn't a snipe. Alright, so it's in its spring mode. Hold up, let me just make sure actually, because it can like fall off easily. Okay, yes, it is in its spring mode. So I'm very scared from how this battle is going to go. What's up, guys? Sorry, guys. So, someone's calling me. So let's just get into this last battle. 3, 2, 1, go! Shoot. Bro, I was gonna make this moment so cool at editing. So, let's go get this. Thank you. Good launch. Oh my gosh! You see it? It jumped in the beginning. And it's a win for Valkyrie. One of the pieces wear off, but it's fine. Wear off. That was actually a super cool win. Oh my gosh. Especially, like, when it launched, it actually jumped. Like, it jumped, like, once. Actually, let me just show you it. Let me just do a test launch with it, and that will be the end of the video. Because it jumped, like, once. So, here's it on its jump mode. See? Piston mode. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. See, it jumps a little bit. And it does literally, and it does, like, if it's hit, it actually does kind of bounce. But with it being super tall, it runs out of stamina way too easily. So let's actually launch it from a high height. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. I think it changed back into its regular mode. Okay, this will be the last launch, and that's it. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. See, it jumped up like a little bit. Before it stops. Alright, guys, so that's the end of the video. I don't know why I played the light right there, but that's the end of the video. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment down below what battles you want me to do with these. New gem Beyblades on the way. I actually have been working for like a really long time on the video, and I don't know if you guys will like the editing, but it won't be the 30-minute long video I had last time, because I was reviewing like 8 Beyblades. Saying he reviews 8 Beyblades doesn't make it 30 minutes long. Okay, but still, new Beyblades are coming out that I know you guys are going to be excited about. And some of you guys, I know for a fact some of you guys think the Gem series is boring, but it won't be in a little bit. So, yeah, with that being said, join my Discord. It is right here. And yeah, Lego Z Breaker, out.